back, you filthy Valorant casuals, to the Collegiate Valorant League, hosted by the Gamers EDU, hosted by me. I'm your part-time host / full-time arena apologist, Queen McRib. I'm super excited to be casting Week 6 of the Collegiate Valorant League, which is insane, but we do have two very exciting matches for you guys tonight, starting off with CSUN Black versus CSUDH Burgundy, and then we'll be ending the night with CSUN Red versus SDSU White. But before we get into it, every week the Gamers EDU focuses on one mental health aspect that kind of plagues the gaming community, and this week it is going to be about anger / tilting. And look, I'm an Overwatch streamer, so like tilting's in my blood, but there's a better way to get your aggression out rather than, yelling at strangers online.
Or your teammates.
Or your teammates, yeah.
Or your teammates.
Go like hug a puppy, remove yourself
Scream
from
into a pillow.
Yeah. Spam some voice lines. But yeah, there's a better way to do that rather than like stewing in your own toxicity. Don't do that. It's not healthy. And now I get to introduce two casters who know one or two things about tilting. One streams fighting games on the regular, and the other streams Call of Duty on the regular. Eli the Curry and the OG Ben. What's up, you guys?
What is up? Hey, so how's the COD going, Eli?
It's good, man. I'm having a great time. How's the fighting game streaming going, Ben?
Man, I don't know nothing about it, so so all I do is just B and just button smash till I win.
You'd fit right on in, Ben. Trust me, you would fit right on in.
I don't even know how to block, but you know what? People still get mad.
Nope, you still will not stick out. You're doing all right. Oh man, well, I'm glad to be here. It's the first match of November. We are in now week number 6. We're like already past halfway point now. We're really like rounding the corner. It feels like we just started doing scrims like a couple weeks ago, and now these teams are really heading down the home stretch.
Yeah, that's going from the first, what was it? We had 2 weeks of practice weeks or something that we did a hosting casting over, and then all of a sudden now we're in it and like, oh cool, we're starting it. And now we're at like getting close to the end, and it's like, dang, now it's almost over. The realization's starting to kick in. It's just like, oh man, this isn't forever.
Yeah, well, unfortunately not forever, but I tell you what, if you do want it to happen again, make sure you're tweeting out the streams, make sure you're letting folks know about the Gamers EDU and the Valorant League that they've put together. I've been having a great time. I've been telling my folks to watch it because I think these are really I'm just like watching more Valorant now, just watching them play. Like, I'm just like, all right, well, when's the next time Northridge is playing, or when can I see, SDSU Black? When can I catch a Crayola now? And I'm just enjoying all this content. It's making me happy. Speaking of some of those teams, wait, are y'all here?
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Here?
The internet just sometimes randomly makes me feel like I'm just talking to the void. I apologize.
I can be.
We're listening attentively.
Yeah.
We are good. See, that's good listeners. That is an anti-tilting technique, but it's also like weird. It's different.
He was like, I'm not used to this.
I'm not used to anything.
What is this positivity on the internet? This is fake. That's not real. But what is real? We had some updated changes to the Gamers EDU Twitch page, which you are on right now. I'm like 98% certain, unless you've got some mobile device or you've got some trickery. But if you'll notice, we can actually check the team standings now down underneath the scores, which is nice. And we can see that we are going to be watching Northridge Black going up against CDSU Burgundy. Northridge Black still undefeated. They are looking to continue an unbeaten streak. So, we'll talk about whether or not we think that'll happen a little bit later on. Ben, I know there's something else that you needed to touch on.
Yes, before the game gets started, as we're getting into this, I am going to share that students can qualify for an internship looking to pursue an entertainment track or on an entertainment track. So you just come into the Discord, you can sign up for it. We have a website up for it, and I have no idea. I was never in the entertainment industry when I was in school, so this sounds like a great thing to do. Now I'm in it, of course. After going through it, it's like I wish this was around when I had it. So take advantage of that. Go for the internships. This is how you learn better than failing, and yeah, just keeps on failing and failing till you finally succeed. Just get on the right path to succeed before you start failing and failing and failing.
That's right. Sign up so you can get placed along. Maybe you end up on a broadcast with us, and I can hand you a couple dollars. Like, go to the corner store and grab me some Gatorade or some other approved drink.
I think it's coffee, isn't it?
That's what the stereotype is. I'm not much of a coffee drinker myself. Maybe that's what but I would need to do it for the image, right?
Nah, I say just give me a coffee cup, pour some Gatorade in it, just make it look like it, and then we'll just continue from there.
Just a mug of fruit punch.
And then you can have the one that says,
Gatorade,
don't talk to me, and with all the lines on it, and then you finally finish, you're like, all right, now you can talk to me.
McRib, what is your preferred drink? If you were gonna make if somebody had to go out and get something to drink for you, and if they were gonna succeed, they were gonna get anything, what would you have them go get?
I'm not like I'm not like someone who's like super picky. Like for me, it would just be like a regular iced coffee, whole milk and sugar. I'm good. Like that's it. That's all I need. I'm a simple gal, you know?
I'm good with water for the most part.
Listen to y'all too. Listen to that. You just said, I'll just take some iced coffee, just what you can get. It's nice. And then nice distilled. You a distilled water person, Bet? How you rocking? Are you getting it from the springs?
I mean, I do have an RO system, so.
Okay.
See, I don't even recognize what those letters mean together, so that must be good water.
Hey, when you're home and the water tastes best.
All right. Well, what doesn't taste good for Dominguez Hills is a few bullets to the head.
I love that.
As they're already 5-2.
By the way, we're here to cast a game of Valorant. And it might be a short one. As we mentioned, Northridge undefeated thus far in their campaign, dethroning San Jose State, and right now looking to take it to Dominguez Hills Burgundy as they open up with a quick, flawless. Yeah, well, that's the pistol round down. I was gonna ask you guys who you thought was gonna win, and we're already underway. But I'll still throw it out there if anybody wants to be specific with the score.
I mean, we already got. I think it's gonna. We already see CSUN coming out of the gate super strong, so I'm gonna put my money on them since it seems like the underdogs are not performing for me very well this year.
I mean, just based on their standing, like obviously CSUN's like the only team in the league who's undefeated. I'm gonna go CSUN Black, but I also don't want to like discount VA. They're another team that like they get a life halfway through the match. I don't think they're necessarily that's gonna like push them towards a win. But
I think we'll see them get 5 or 6 points, honestly, because they do, like you said, they get a life. That they kind of start shallow and then they get strong, and then the half switches and then it just switches right back.
Well, they're gonna need to get a kill halfway through one of these rounds because that is back-to-back flawlesses for Northridge. The boys at Northridge looking like they're trying to get this done quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Like you said, maybe someone's got a date again.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since we had that, right? We haven't seen CSU Long Beach in a minute. Shout out to Rising Rage, but right now,
or maybe it's November. The family's starting to come in, so they're like, "Why are you playing all those video games? Come spend time."
Could be they getting knocked off the router in like 30 minutes. They got to finish up quickly. Mom's only gonna delay the call for so long. Kids these have no idea what we're talking about.
Come on, Graham wants to talk to you. All right.
There's you saw right there. There's a little bit of the resurgence there from Dominguez Hills.
There you go.
With
Dominguez Hills turning around. There's that second life. They're starting their second life. How long can they keep it though?
There's the question. It was a buy round for them. They heavily invested, threw everything in. Now both teams, honestly, at a portion where this is going to be pretty dangerous. Whoever loses this round is actually going to be decently behind on money, as Northridge didn't have any loss bonus heading into that, and I think Dominguez Hills kind of short-circuited there. So they had only lost 2 before they bought again. So this is an interesting play now for Dominguez Hills Burgundy. They might actually really undercut Northridge's money forced them into some strange economic decisions we haven't seen them really have to make thus far.
You see now it's just a little bit of a slower defense phase as Vanesto gets the first on Sagoma.
No more.
And another one at the far side of C. Poise getting out 2 Ks. And oh, all right. Mad Dog turned around. Alvinus. Here we go, getting the flash off. Able to get another one. Is Mad Dog gonna be able to carry this whole round?
Well, he's certainly gonna.
I
Yeah,
have
well,
What to say?
Nope.
He's gonna have
Poise
to.
coming in with the 3K. That round looked actually kind of strong for Mad Dog. He was going off.
yeah, that was actually well played on his part, right? Those were a couple of good flashes.
And he got the kill on Alvinus from above. That was cool.
All the
Definitely
same.
a lot of... DH does definitely know how to play. We just gotta see how they're gonna keep it together. I think as we've talked about this so many times, I feel like I'm becoming a broken record. The difference between these teams who have are higher in the league than the others, it's just how they play together. Just their communication and how they really transverse the map.
Absolutely. Well, you see right now, Alvin is getting into it very quickly, and that's been the story of this of these first 4 or 5 rounds. Has been Alvin is really getting out early. Sugoma taking down Bench.
Ooh.
But
But Alvin's able to clean it up with a follow-up.
Yeah, there it is. And 4 there for Alvinus, who was just operating up on top of the boxes. Nobody was ready for that positioning. Alvinus.
I feel like I just said it. I did actually just say it. It was just the transversing of the map, knowing how to get that advantage above your enemies.
But I'd also say it's on DH there to clear up top. Alvinus is on Jet. You should be looking out for it.
Absolutely.
Should
And it's a thing that, with Haven, it's kind of like opened up. Like you can get to, as a defender, you can get into the fighting quickly. And that's typically not something we see out of teams. A lot of defensive teams or teams on defender will hold position, will wait a little bit. But we know Northridge is extremely confident in their gunplay, as they have every right to be. So it just definitely seems like right now, even though they're on the defender side, they're forcing Dominguez Hills to make a decision quickly, perhaps much quicker than they really plan to. As we see right now, Baby opening up and Sugoma able to take down Alvinus.
Ooh. But Poise getting 2, Ridley and Mad Dog. Poise not able to turn it around as we only have Ben left. But are we gonna unbench the Ben? Is he gonna go off? Oh, I feel like he knew he was there. But Ben able to turn around on Baby. Can he get the defuse and clutch it out?
Right there, there's the halfway point now. Bench knows one more left there, but it's Dombre.
Oh, but he's not able to pull it off.
I swear, Bench seems like he's just at his most comfortable. Even though he didn't win that round, he just seems like he's at his most comfortable when there's when there's 3 people left on the other team and he's the last one left on his. Like Bench literally just sits back and is like, "Hey, when y'all are dead, let me know, cause I'll start playing."
Seems like Bench is very confident in all he plays. So.
All right, well, unfortunately for Bench and Northridge, they do fall there. As you see, Alvin is now investing in his own operator to match up with Sugoma's. Those 2 names definitely would have been, if we were talking about it, I would say Sugoma versus Alvinus. You could expect to tell the story of the match. It was Sugoma who made the first buy, got to the operator, and now Alvinus feeling the need to match up. See Poise right here, up in the middle, looking to control that B site, prevent any rotations, force Dominguez Hills Burgundy to commit to a bad spot as Alvinus takes down Bad Dog and then gets Sagoma there.
Alvin is at the OP kills. Almost getting the other one. Baby now training it on Monkey Man. Alvin says he goes in with the super or the ultimate. My bad, I'm thinking of different games now.
Now you're talking to fighting game players.
Yes.
That's BT right
I'm
there.
surprised he didn't get that.
Yeah, well,
I'm surprised
we talked about
too.
it a while ago that there's a lot of fall off damage now on those knives. They're not as effective from further ranges as they used to be.
Yeah, but even that close, I feel like that should have killed him. He hit him with what, 4 or 5 knives? I mean, a normal person ain't gonna survive 4 or 5 knives to the chest.
No.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we don't know exactly what the game registered. We're just looking for the spectator mode. I do agree with you. It's a great play by BT to actually be able to win that, take Alvinus out. And this is 2 operators now as Baby. Ooh, narrow.
Oh, never mind. It switches just like that.
Oh, and that's a lot of damage now.
Ooh, the wall bang, but Poise behind him able to follow it up. As defenders win 5-2. They already got their momentum started. Is DH gonna be able to break their momentum?
Well,
It's interesting too to see DH running. So Sagoma's usually on Omen, but he's changed to Silva this time. And considering CSUN Black's like I want to say like big dog of the league, I feel like this is like DH's like confident roster, or at least it should be.
Yeah, and also now they're switching it up. You know, the players who are usually strong on one character are now switching to a different character that we haven't really seen them play as much. Is interesting.
yeah, I'm not even sure how to put this. Is it like really? What is this? Like R and then 3 6s in the middle. I don't know which one of the 6s is a vowel, and I don't know which vowel that it is. But their current Omen, this bench right there takes out Baby.
Ooh, and Poise getting another kill as Alvinus gets the OP kill. And Monkey Man, Alvinus, and the game's over.
Yep, there's another just thorough demonstration right there. Northridge, they begin and then they end, it feels like, just as quickly.
I love to see how, we're all calm just talking about this. But I feel like DH and CSUN Black probably on the nerves a little bit trying to get them kills off. As we are ending this buy phase and still have the OPs with Sagoma.
Yeah, it's a heavy investment from Dominguez Hills. They're trying to get well, obviously they don't want to fall behind, but it's very, very aggressive on their end as Alvinus again opens up. Sugoma matches, takes out Fiesto. So now we've got those two still out and about. The big guns and the big dogs letting each other know. Between those two, it really does seem to come to pass, even as Poise has racked up quite a few kills over the course of this game. There's Sugoma now taking out bench.
Sugoma's starting to switch it up. He started being taken out. Especially with the 5. I just can't get over the OP being $5,000. It is definitely an expensive weapon. Seeing Sugoma buying it like every round so far. It's definitely having to give up on abilities and armor.
Yeah, but I respect the aggression from Sugoma. It's honestly just a show of respect towards the ability, not only of Alvinus, but of Poise, but of the entire Northridge side. There's nobody playing on Northridge right now that you can afford to sleep on.
Ooh,
as we see Alvinus turn the corner.
So far, we've been seeing a lot from Alvinus, as he's been really strong this game.
Oh, wow, there, Bad Dog.
Mad Dog. Mad Dog able to clutch it out.
That was incredible. So Bad Dog gets the flash on Alvinus, right? And is trying to take Alvinus down. Can't get the shots on Alvinus as that's happening. Monkey Man, who I think might have been hit by the ultimate prior to the fight starting, or otherwise just couldn't get those shots. It's firing away. Bad Dog stops mid-fight with Alvinus. Flicks, kills Monkey Man, and then flicks back to finish Alvinus.
And quick succession gets the 2 kills and clutches it out, giving them another point. Just that tiny bit more breathing room, trying to catch up.
Get out of my way.
Bad Dog has come. I feel like when we first were doing scrims, and it could have just been a matter of a couple of off days, but I feel like Bad Dog is again like bench. Those two, they're like anchors, and what I mean that is that they're there for the end of the round. They are the two who are going to step up. As you see Sugoma now taking out Alvinus.
What a strong shot right there, even with the visuals being blocked.
But you've got guys like Sugoma. You've got guys like Alvinus, right, who are going to initiate, who are more than comfortable stepping up at the start of a round and making things happen. And then, and obviously Poise, who you see again, who's going to work. And then you've got like Bench and Bad Dog for these two teams that just seem to step up after the spike has been planted. They're ready to go and handle business with time on the line. And it's just great to see a situation like that. Whereas even though Dominguez Hills is far behind Northridge on the standing sheet, when you watch the two teams play, as Sagoma does another.
Sagoma.
Goma's been very strong this round, securing another win. Now only 2 points away.
Now, I do believe we're going to have a pause here, as I believe Fiesta Nino had a disconnect. As I read the chat, the in-game chat, it looked like Fiesta DC'd. So that round, unfortunately for Northridge, one that you're probably going to lose when you're running 4v5. And now we have to see. Hopefully, Fiesta is able to get back in.
This goes here.
Last time we had a situation like this, the team that would have been up a player agreed to use their timeout in order to give the other team time for that player to get back. Hopefully, we see it again, but I do not know.
Like I said, is ADH has got to keep their fingers warm. They've been coming back a little, so don't get cold yet. Use this time to do some finger exercises, keep your hands warm. Let's keep it going. Guys are doing good right now, coming back.
I am happy though to see Sagoma like start stepping up and like really hitting these shots, because he is like the marksman of, I would say, DH. He's always like a top fragger. So I was a little worried when I didn't see him in the kill feed in these first couple of rounds. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you worry about that, right? Your lead initiator, especially when you're going up against the #1 team in the league, right? You kind of need all hands on deck. You need everybody to play up to their highest potential. And though it was a slow start for Dominguez Hills, they're making a fight of this right now. That's it.
See if they're able to come back. Who knows? They could totally switch it around. The underdogs can definitely take this game, especially they've been playing so strong. But Fiesto did DC, so now they do have all 5 players back. It's not a 5v4. So let's see if that actually changes anything.
Yeah, we're heading very close in the halftime now. We'll have one more round after this one before the swap. If you're Dominguez Hills, you love to go into this evened up, but Northridge, they fought these long matches before. They've been in the dogfights. That San Jose State match was another scrap, as we see right now.
Ooh, and Poise. But Baby getting Angus and Poise turning around for Wrigley.
The Reynas, as Sagoma gets another. Here's Baby, the Reynas! It is the reign of Reyna. She has nothing to apologize for, McRib. Reyna did nothing wrong.
Ooh, we got the bench. We got Ben on the OP. Ooh, it closes the match this round out.
That was kind of
Left a bad taste in your mouth a little bit. Just
it's just appreciation of the pinch, right? Fiesto pops the ult, says, "You're not gonna be able to stay in the corner. I'm just gonna shoot it." And then it's like, "All right, well, I gotta move." And then Bench is like, "No, you can't step through a doorway. I have a sniper rifle. I'm gonna shoot you. You're gonna die. What are you doing?"
Just waiting. I mean, yeah. So you have to respect it, but it's just like, man, you did him dirty like that, though.
It's I got respect for the craft, the setup. You say you can stay here and die, or you can go over there and die. Just as long as you die, we don't really care.
Yeah, that is true. And any game is if you're going against someone, as long as you die, I don't care how. I just by my hands or another. Ooh, and Alvin is getting another OP kill. With the flicks and Bench cleaning it up as well. As it looks like they're definitely using their ultimates, but and Bench cleans it up.
Last game of the half there, you saw the open up there. Bench, I think, got 2. Poise once again. Look at you see we talk about KDA and it doesn't tell the whole story, blah 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 blah. Poise, Alvinus, Bench, each in double-digit kills. Alvinus and Poise with 16 and 15 in one half.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, I know KDA can't tell the whole story, but if you kill 16 people in 12 rounds, that's a lot of value.
You're popping off. Can't even lie. You're getting the kills, you're getting the damage, and you're getting your economy. So you're buying some good weapons.
Well, here we are now into the swap. Now it is going to be. Wait. Okay.
No, Poise did get the kill.
Fiesto's character background was still green, he was still defending, and it was playing with me. It was like he didn't swap over with the rest of his team.
He's the imposter.
planted.
Wow, you see Alvinus right there was ready for the smoke, but
Ooh.
Stugoma, the follow-up. The plant has gone through now, however.
This is like the first plant we've seen in a couple of rounds, or what is it? The first plant we actually saw was in round 2.
Revealing area. There they are.
One enemy remaining.
Dog trying
Whoa.
to make it happen, not able to do so. Oh, now I know it. It's the doggone update. I got mixed up. It's the doggone update now. They don't change colors for their backgrounds and the scores. Y'all know about this? Yeah. So apologies for the fellow plebeians in the chat who may not know what we're talking about. Valorant had previously swapped the sides when the sides swapped because that feels like it makes sense. But it did make some but it did make some spectating sequences like confusing. So now as we see Bench, Poise, and the rest of the Northridge on the attack, their character portraits are still green, even though they are attacking. So if you're a smooth brain like me who couldn't figure it out first, now hopefully it makes a little bit more sense to you.
Last player
A lot more tense.
Enemy kill.
Thank you very much, Eli. Always glad that you are up on the updates, as I am not.
Well, I can update this right now. Poise getting the kill on BT, 10-4. The last 4 rounds have gone the way of Northridge. They are looking to have responded quickly from that Fiesto desync. Really felt like a reset for them once he came back. Northridge has not looked back, and now they are in prime position now, up 2 rounds in this half. The money's all theirs, and it is now scarce time here for Dominguez Hills. You see Sugoma sitting only at $2,100. That operator Sugoma was using to such devastating effect. Far off now. Unless Dominguez Hills can start winning some rounds.
Which is that Alvinus is now coming in behind him. I thought he was going to be able to get him a couple kills, but did not. But now only 4-2. Not looking too good for Dominguez Hills.
Yeah, it was a quick push. The spikes down. You see right there, good shooting there from Bay V, but unable to finish off Monkey Man.
Monkey Man does turn it around.
What is it? Rodney? Is it Robbie? What is that name? I can't pronounce it.
Ridley, I don't know.
Pat, help us.
I'll just call you Devil Man if it's gonna be 666s in the middle of the name. We can make
But
it quick.
even
Our Devil Man Lee.
look at Poise now going into a 20K coming into this early half, start of this next half. Even though we only have 2 more rounds, Poise is definitely making a lot of work of it.
Yep, potentially right now, this could be the penultimate round for Dominguez Hills. If they're not able to make something happen here, there's going to be a full investment on their side. The weapons are up. This is finally an equally matched round as far as equipment goes. And as a result of that, you do see a slightly slower push here from Northridge. But all that says now you just don't know which side they're coming from.
You have no idea. As we go, Fiesto already getting the first on Sugoma. Sugoma being a very strong person on the DH side.
And look at that. Look at the site now for Alvinus as Dominguez Hill tries to rotate over into the B site. You see Alvinus taking shots.
Did you see Fiesto with that headshot? Just the pop shot right over that, right over the server or whatever it's called, the box in the middle. As the Hunter Fury is so close to getting some hit points off. Monkey Man able to take it off on Ridley. I'm gonna call him Ridley. That's what I'm going with right now.
Well, right now it is up to Bay V to make something happen here. And unfortunately not able to track Fiesto as they step out of the smoke, finish off Bay V, and now match point. Cal State Northridge looking to even up their record, go 10-0. 1-0-0, keeping it 100 potentially.
I think they're gonna do it. I mean, DH, come on, where's the Hail Marys at? Can we get 2 more points? Because then my prediction's right on. I'm trying to get that 5 smooth brain. You know what I'm talking, or not smooth brain, but the 5 head play of this my prediction here.
Get out of my way.
That's Bay V now taking out Fiesto. Bad Dog
And
taking
Mad
out
Dog. I don't know. They could get another point. I just need one more point after that, and my prediction could be right on.
Now as Monkey Man responds, but it's Baby finishing up. It's a great round for Dominguez Hills. As Bench starting in the B side now.
Is Bench gonna pull it off? Is Bench gonna clutch it out?
Well, there's Riley taken out there by.
And there's only 2 left. This could be very dangerous.
This is not a done deal. Like I talked about this. It feels like this is the round where Bench is like, oh yeah.
I guess it's time to come back.
Yeah, guess it's time to win now.
Guess I'll just finish it up for you guys.
Be a shame if the defenders choke this round away, huh?
I mean, you guys can get some breathing room. Come on, let me have my prediction be right.
But I will say this is a smart play right now. You see Sagoma and you see Baby making the choice. They know where the spike is. They're just going to wait. They're going to wait for it. 35 seconds. If Bench can't get to the spike, nothing happens, right? He can't kill either one of them. He loses.
30 seconds left.
You see the split. And Bench knows. He calls it out.
Ooh.
Get Baby.
And Bench clutches it out with a 3K on this last round.
Oh, and first of all, it is Riley. It is Riley. That's how you say his name.
Oh, Riley. Riley triple X, triple six, triple six Riley. Is that what we're gonna call him now?
Can we just like, excuse me, Bench?
I know.
Hello?
I know.
Did you
I know.
really?
Bench was like, all right, I guess I'll play for this last round. You know, before we go back to studying and stuff. Let me just drop my little 2 cents in right there. Bench is that one person who, like, in the superhero team, they just keep at the back until all of them go down. And like, all right, Bench is waking up. He's like, oh, gotta get ready for work. And
So
just-
casual. Like, oh, they're camping the spike. It's 2v1. They're gonna be doing a pinch. Okay, well, yeah. About that, it'd be great if I could take you out and then the other person, you just kind of mosey around the door right here. Just kind of there. Good. I can kill you too. And Northridge.
Bench just wipes off his shoulders, like, all right, time to go hit this up, go party a little bit, and then go to bed. He's got a date or something, right?
I'm sorry. I'm like a little tilted on behalf of Dominguez Hills. That was so casual. He slowly walked into the bench and said no and no. Northridge will go 10-0, undefeated still to this day. Man. Well,
They're definitely going to be in the finals, and they're going to be a strong team. If we have Bench just casually just like, all righty, time to get to work, pulling off a couple of pop shots, and it's like, all right, now I'm gonna go to bed.
So this is what I do. You know, I gotta laugh because we're not supposed to look at the chat, but I'm gonna do it. They was like, "What are you talking about, bitch? You insulted, bitch?" No, I was describing what bitch be doing. He be waiting. He waits. And then there's a 1v2, and he's not supposed to win. And bitch is like, "Oh, good, everybody else is dead. All right, it's good. If I did it when everybody else was alive, they would expect me to do it all the time, and it'd be too much work. I'm gonna wait until the last second."
I mean, did you see the whole time they're like, unbench the Ben, and Ben's like, nah, I'm chilling for right now. I'll get up when I need to get up. We don't unbench the Ben. Ben unbenches himself.
Oh.
That's how it is. Ben
Ben
unbenches himself. He's the purpose. He sits on the bench, keeps it warm. Then when he needs to get up, he'll get up.
He is the bench.
He supports. There you go. Ben is the bench.
Said I got the whole team on my shoulders.
He must have to go to the chiropractor after, carrying his team a little bit in that last round.
Like, you guys are heavy. Jeez.
Well, all the same, GG's to Dominguez Hills Burgundy and GG's to Northridge. Continuing now, I mean, what is easily the best run of the league, right? Nothing to be said about it other than they're undefeated. They knocked off San Jose State. They've been unmatched by everyone thus far. So looking forward to see what they do. And it will be a Northridge night, as our next match, I believe, also features another squad from Cal State Northridge. McRib, is that correct?
It is exactly correct, Eli, because the next match will unfortunately not be casted by this lovely trio, but another lovely trio. The next match will be CSUN Red versus SDSU White, so don't go anywhere.
Am I gonna have to bring out the Zoom? Am I gonna have to say you guys can't go anywhere? You guys stick around? Because if I'm sticking around, you better be sticking around. I might be in chat, hitting it up a little bit. So I better see y'all there.
Yeah, you never know. You might need to hit him with it real quick, Ben. I know we
Just
don't
a-
got a lot of time. Just hit him with
Just
the.
you better not go nowhere. That's what I thought.
And that's the OG Ben, folks.
Really
There
showing
he
my
is.
true character right here. What's up? That's how we take it. That's how we do it. Unbench the Ben. No, the Ben is the bench. He's supporting the team. That's right.
I've been Eli the Curry.
I've been the OG Bent, cringe master of the Zoom.
I'm Queen McRib. We will see you guys on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys next match.